Hello, hi everyone. This is Arjuman. Welcome to my channel. So today we are working on some Linux commands. So I'm going to launch one EC2 and then we'll connect with EC2 and install nginx and Java. Then later we'll move to some Linux commands. Have divided the some Linux command basic, intermediate, and advanced. So let's get started now. So I'm in the instance now. In the AWS console. Just click EC2 enter. How we are going uh, to connect with instance? We need to go to the instance first. EC2, then move to instance. Yeah. So we have three instances here. So one of them is running. So I'll connect this with the running instance. Just open the instance and start connect. And you can see example. There is a link SSH I and testing. So let's start. Let's connect with that. I'm moving to the terminal. As you go to terminal now, just paste the link. Just paste the link that you have copied from there, right? And then click enter. What happened? Instance got connected. So whenever you're connecting with any instance, you have to type SSH. That is, we are connecting with this command. SSH have testing time is my key when I was creating the instance, right? So I have given the name of my key payme as testing payme. Then easy to user at the rate. This is a public IP. So whenever we have created any instance, we'll have one public ID and we have one private ID. So I'll show you. Let me open this instance. Yeah. So you can see here we have a public ID and here we have the private ID. So I've taken this public ID and connected with the EC2. Okay. So as I told you in the beginning, we'll be installing nginx and Java. Before installing, we need to update. So we need to switch to the root user. So to we'll use SU for switching. Root will use F. So we have successfully switched to the root user. Let's update the system. So system got updated. Now let's start nginx. Start installing nginx. To say yum install nginx. Hit enter. Whatever we have connected to, we have installed successfully nginx. Then install Java. Yum install Java. -y. Hit enter. And we have successfully installed Java as well. Let me clear the terminal. For clearing terminal, we use clear command. Then hit enter. Okay. So a few commands which are necessary. We'll be using that. So for example, we'll use pwd to check where I currently like what is my present directory. So for that we'll use press pwd. So I'm in the root user, right? So what are the content available at the root user? So we need to check ls. So we have file 1, script and script 1. Click ll. As you can see, file 1 is a file, Script 1 and script and script 1 is the directory because it is starting from D. Directory always starting from D, and files always start from hyphen. So moving to some few commands like top command. Why we use top command? That top command will tell you the CPU utilization. So how this is the CPU utilization while using the top command. Yeah. Now move to ps-ef. Like into so ps-ef will show the all the processing running processors in the system. So you can list the processing systems that are currently running in our system. Okay, let me clear the terminal. And what are other we have? Let's make a file here. I'll use vi command to write and edit the file. Let's say file name is file 3 dot as such. So I'm giving the script bash script. So we'll use vi and file 3 as such and click enter. So whenever we are writing the script, we need to give shebang. Enter I shebang hash. So before making this, I'll tell you that why we are making this bash script. So we have used a few commands, right? We have individually typed top command. We have individually few others as well, right? To uh, types few other commands as well. Let me quit this. Okay. So we have used top command, right? We have one more command that free -m. Why we use this command? This command will show the memory of the system. So total memory we have for this, and we have used a memory, and as well as we have the free memory. So what we are doing is, and one more command. For example, df-h. It is free in the human readable language. Hit enter. What happened? We can say that is free. Yeah. So we have it pass. So we have entered this command individually. So I want all this command to be run in a single go. How we can do that? At that time, we need to write the bash script. So do the ls, make a file, vi file 2.sh, hit enter, and then click I to insert the content in it. Press hash exclamatory, that is slash binman slash bash. Why we use this? Every bash script will start with this line, and we have a hash. What hash do is, whenever we are writing any comment, whenever we are passing any comment, we need to use a hash and then we'll write any comment. Why we are writing this comment means, for understanding the bash script, we need to have proper comments that will explain what we are doing in the bash script. So that's why we are using this. So we are executing few important Linux commands. That's it. Just write whatever the commands that are necessary. Just pause it. Top command we are necessary, and we are using free -m, and we have df-h ps -ef, right? Now you can say uname -a to check the processor, which operating system that we are using. We use uname, ulimit -a. Why we use ulimit -a? To check the limit of the particular user. So these are the commands that we are necessary or we are using this on a daily basis. Just save these commands. Hit enter. Okay. So we have created a file. Check there. Okay. Here we have created this file. But this file has supposed to be in the script because we wrote the script in it. So let me move this file to .sh to the script. Moving this in the script. Okay, we have moved it successfully. Let me check, do we have file to.sh file? No. I have to move into script directory. And now click ls. Then you can see. And, okay, so test and nginx. We have two more files. Finally, let me check where it files. We have moved that file in script. So let me find this file actually where it has moved. Slash hyphen name file to .sh. So it will tell us the path where it has moved. So it is moved in script to one, not in script. Right? It has moved in script to one, as you can see. So we can move to the script to one. Do ls, then it will show you the file. Let me change the permissions of the file. For executing any bash script, we need the proper permissions. We need execute permission to execute. So what we have to do? We have to use chmod xx to give execute permission to file to.sh. And so we have successfully given the permissions. So we can ready to run the shell or run the bash script. For run the bash script or a script, we need to type dot hash the file name. File name is file to.sh. Hit enter. So all the formulas or all the commands that I have wrote in the bash script are now successfully executed. Now let me clear the terminal. Use history command. Why do we use this history command? To check whether what are the commands that I have used so far. So I've used 170 commands so far. So let me clear these commands. Okay. So we have used some basic and intermediate one commands. Okay. So we have installed nginx. That will always run on 80 port number. So let me check port number 80. Net start FNMA. So there is no space between net and start. Then I have to use this by. Then we have to write grep 80 and so 80 number is listening, right? So let me check the nginx status. How we can use system ctl status nginx and so status is active now. So that is why it shows as listen. Now clear the terminal. I'm going to stop the nginx now. System ctl stop nginx and now I can check the status. What it's showing? It is showing status is inactive, right? So let me write one more script which will check right if nginx is active or not. If it is not active, then we have to install and start the nginx. For that, we need to write a script. Just clear the terminal. ls. So we are in the script directory now. I'll make one more file, bash script file. nginx one.sh. One.sh. Okay, write a script. Always enter I to write the content. Now hash exclamatory is shebang slash bin slash bash will use always to write any bash script. This line is we have to write whenever we are writing the bash script. Now we have to give the condition if and else because I want to know like we have two conditions in my statement. For example, if the nginx is active and then there is no need to install nginx again. If the nginx is not active, then we have to install. So there is a two conditions, right? So I'll use if and else. If system ctl is active, nginx then echo nginx is working. Else echo you need to give a space. Why we use echo? Echo we will use because we need to print this statement in the input means while we are executing our script it will show like whether it is active or not. So it will reflect the same command whatever we are writing in echo. Suppose if nginx is working then it will reflect this nginx is working. If nginx is not working then echo will reflect this statement nginx is not working. Then we have to close this. Always in the bash script, if it starts with IF and the loop will, the condition will close with F5. Then we need to start also nginx, right? That time we'll use sudo. No need of sudo because we are already in the root user. So just you install nginx systemctl start nginx and systemctl status nginx. Here's it. In echo, I'll write one more echo. nginx is successfully started. That's it. This is the command. Just save it. W cemetery. And so we also have to give the permissions to execute this file, right? So chmod will use for execute the commands. Now I mean bash script. Chmod we have to give permission, right? So we'll use chmod, change mode. We'll give execute permissions to which file nginx 1.sh. And so we have successfully given the permissions. Now time to execute the script. nginx 1.sh. Like it. So status active. So nginx is successfully started. Clear the terminal. The script is running. So to find, we have learned like how to find a file with using find command. We also used grep command is used for keyword searching, right? We have used this in net-start-nnet. Grep 80. So we have I'm searching 80 in net-start-nnet. Enter. So it is showing listening. So we have used the grep command. We have used uh, find command. Those are the intermediate commands only. So we have also used ls off, and we have also stop command, free command, you name it, you name, right? So I need to check the number of users, all the users who are present on the system, right? So we need to use cat slash etc slash password. Click enter. So these are the number of users that are available in my system. Okay. So I need to create one more user. How can I create? Simply user add, right? And the name of the user. Let's say Tiki. Hit enter. So Tiki is already there. So we need to give us that name. Take event, for example. So take event user is created. Right? So we need to give the password to that Tiki user as well. Right? And we have a grep command also. Our grep command we have used. We can also add a group user. Add group also we can do that. Instead of user we can just say group add, and we can give the group as, for example, group add In place of tiki, we can write tiki team. Edit. So we have created one group as well. Okay. So moving to, I have to give the password to my user in Linux. How can I give? Let's do this. We'll use always password command to give the password to the any user. PSSWD and the name of the user, that is taking one. Enter. I'll say anything password I am giving. Enter. What is saying? Fails the directory check. If I use simple, okay, I'm giving the simple password, so I need to change it. Okay, I enter password. All authentication text is updated. The password is updated. That is how we can update the password. So clear the terminal now. So we have successfully added group. We have added the user have given the password. Right? These are the functions that we have learned. So let me do ls. What are the files that we have? File one. Let can show what is the content in the file. So I use cat command. Cat file dot one. Hit enter. So this is the content that is available in my file one file. So I need to change this PG to TG without opening the file. There is an advanced level as you can say. So we use std command hyphen I under single inverted commas. We have to write is what is the old name PG slash TG and the file name is file dot one. And now again show the content. So PG is successfully replaced with TG. Okay. So I want to see only first line of this file. I use stop command. Top hyphen one. And the file name. What is the file name? File dot one. Okay. Sorry. It is not top command, it is head command. Actually. It's my mistake. So we'll do head command. Head and tail. Top command is for CPU utilization. So we can see TG. I want to look at the top and bottom line. Only I need to see this C. You can see I need to see this last line. How can we do that? We'll use tail command. Tail hyphen one and the file name. File dot one. Head enter. So basically we have space in our last line. So if I have to see the particular C line, then I have to print this only one line. How can we do that? One, two, three, four. This is the fourth line. So I need to print this fourth line. So I use at that time awk command. So awk